share, subscribe. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. If you can, hit that thumbs up. And if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe or, give us some type of feedback. Just got news Spence Pacquiao was off. And what it means for boxing is Spence Porter Bud has just become the biggest fight in boxing, with Wilder and Fury being up in the air. It's lost a little bit of the steam it had if it would have been right now. I think all eyes is on the money division, which is the welterweight division, and the biggest fight with Pacquiao and Spence out the way. Everybody wants to see how Bud looks against the top guy. The lesson learned from this situation is we don't need to wait. All this marinating and beating around the bush, and this is a big message for that 135 division. All of you guys are healthy in your prime. You're young. I mean, you're not in your peak prime, but it'll be, it's like a great playoff game against Luca and Trey Young, or Trey Young and John Morant, or Curry and somebody else when he was young. So why it's no point of waiting. Anything can happen with all of this stuff going on with the pandemic, with all of these new variants, with possible injuries. We don't know where the world is going. Floyd caught boxing at the right time where he could marinate certain fights, and he could kind of play chess a little bit more because the world was a bit more stable. Right now, we don't live in a stable world. Everything is something new happening every day, whether it's digital currency, whether it's some type of war, whether it's some type of disease, whether it's a governor step. It's just so much change and so many moving pieces that you guys at 135 need to learn from this. We might not get Spence Bud, or the Spence Bud that we get now might not be the same thing, because on top of an accident, Earl Spence now, maybe how does this affect his vision? Will he ever be able to box again and be the same? How will getting punched in the face, punched in the eye, affect that retina? We don't know. We might not never get Spence Bud. We might not never get Spence Pacquiao, all because of this weight and stuff. Pacquiao beating his boots. We were supposed to get Pacquiao right after the Mikey fight, but he was nervous because of what he seen Earl versus Mikey. And instead of going right into that, he tried to do everything. Go to Conor McGregor. Then it was doing the pole and had everybody on the pole except for Spence. Then it was going to be Bud. Then it was just so many things. I mean, he even went to the point to sign into an MMA management to get the, like, it was just everything to avoid the big fight, and you had to come back around to the big fight, and then in the end, the fans is the only one that lose. So, um, hopefully he gets better. We don't know. Nobody knows. Even from the car accident, everybody, oh, I knew he's gonna come back the same. The reality is you don't know until it happens. So will he ever come back? We don't know. Do we want to see it? Yes, but at the time and the moment, August is your time to shine. Like I said, when I will be talking to you on Twitter and all that stuff, just stay ready, stay in shape. Now you was preparing to fight Fabian Madonna. Hopefully you put that same intensity in your training as fighting a lower level guy as a top level guy, because your shot can come at any moment. It's just when your shot do come is you're gonna be ready, and that's what we gonna find out. I think it's the 21st. So Ugas, it's your time. We're gonna see what you do with it. And Porter and Bud Crawford, y'all better do everything y'all can to make sure this fight gets made, because with Spence and with Earl Spence out gone, the division is on y'all two shoulders. So we'll see. Trap Media, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate everybody that do tune in. I know we ain't the biggest, we ain't the most consistent, but there's still a couple loyal people that tap in, and definitely appreciate that.